The lamp! It's over there! Ah! Run for your life! It's coming! It's coming! Ah!
The Nemean Lion terrorized the city of Mycenae and all of the villages nearby. Nothing could penetrate its hide. No one had ever fought it and lived.
Hercules!
Hercules was the strongest man in the world and the bravest hero of them all. But just like all of us, heroes can make mistakes. Long ago, Hercules did make a mistake, one that tore at him deeper than the claws of any beast. By defeating monsters and performing near impossible feats, Hercules had hoped to make up for his wrongdoing. The Nemean Lion was just the beginning.
Sorry I destroyed this house. Forgive me.
Where does he get his fearlessness? His incredible strength? He is like a god.
Iolas, where are you going? To find out for myself what makes him the way he is. I want to be a great hero, just like Hercules.
And so began the labors of Hercules. They were enormous challenges, which no ordinary man could possibly survive. It all started in a city called Mycenae, once beautiful, but now fallen under a mysterious curse of dangerous beasts and polluted waters. And ruled by the vain and cowardly king, Eurystheus.
Don't tell me to sit still! You'll spoil my good mood now that Hercules is certainly dead. Not even he could kill the Nemean Lion.
You were saying, Your Majesty?
Hercules.
You were expecting someone else? It is I, and I have completed my first labor. Now give me my second task. I'd gladly chase the golden stag to the ends of the earth and return it to the gods, if that is their will.
You would? I mean, of course you would. And that's exactly what the gods have told me they want you to do. Now, go! And bring me his golden horns as proof. Hera!
How dare you? The labors are for me to choose.
I just thought it would be a good challenge. And those golden horns are so valuable.
I don't want Hercules' challenge. I want him dead!
Hi. I'm Iolas. I used to be a shepherd, but now I'm a hero. Or at least I'd like to be. Someday. I'll go with you, Hercules. I can help you. I'll cook, clean, carry your weapons.
I travel alone.
But I know all your great deeds by heart. Like the time you fought those 2 serpents when you were a baby. And then with the whole army, you set the city of Thebes free. I want to learn what makes you such a hero.
I'm no hero. Go back to your family and your sheep. Now go!
Iolas didn't know that Hercules had to perform his labors. They were not just for bravery and honor, but as punishment for a terrible deed he had done long ago. The next labor for Hercules was to capture the golden stag, the fastest stag in the forest. And the prize of Artemis, goddess of the hunt, a stag impossible to catch, even for her.
You?
I got lost trying to follow you. I'm sorry.
I have work to do.
Okay, I understand. Well, I guess I should go now. Which way is south?
You'll never find your way home. And if you try, who knows what beast will have you for a meal. You just better keep up with me.
Sure, and I can help. I'm a better tracker than I seem. Did I tell you I used to be a shepherd? Whoa! Hercules, why are you hunting the golden stag anyway?
I like challenges. Wait. Shh. He's over there. You go that way and flush him out. I'll be waiting.
How are you going to catch him?
With my bare hands. Now go!
I'll prove to Hercules that I can be a hero.
That stag belongs to Artemis, goddess of the hunt. Do you know what can happen if you offend the gods?
In his desire to be a hero, Iolas had acted foolishly. He had almost made a mistake that would have cost him dearly. Hercules knew all too well the consequences of such mistakes, and didn't want the boy to have to suffer the same fate.
I'm sorry I tried to wound the golden stag. I was only trying to make up for scaring him off.
I understand, but you have to remember that this is my task. Mine alone.
Hercules, why do you go on these labors? Why do you do everything King Eurystheus tells you?
My labors are something I have to do, whether I want to or not. If you do something wrong, Iolas, something harmful to others, you have to make up for it. You have to make amends.
But what has the great Hercules done to make amends for?
You ask too many questions.
I think I see him!
Meet me down there.
Hercules! I can't believe you went through all that just to catch the stag. You almost went over that cliff.
It was nothing. Just a small payment on the debt of my labors, that's all.
Hercules, we've been walking all day. Can't we rest for a while?
Resting brings us no closer to Mycene.
Okay, then, how about finding a cart to carry the stag? You don't have to suffer.
Suffering is part of making amends. That's why they're called labors.
And I thought chasing sheep was hard.
A meal fit for a king. And I am the king. And I've worked up such a glorious appetite now that I'm absolutely sure that Hercules is alive.
Sorry to interrupt dinner, Your Majesty.
You brought back the whole stag? Well, I'll have him stuffed and mounted then. Well, don't just stand there. Put him down. Ah!
So, messenger of the gods, what's my next labor?
Let me consult with my oracle. He brought the stag back, alive.
Is he laughing at the gods? Is he still trying to prove he's equal to us?
I wouldn't know.
Of course you wouldn't, groveling mortal that you are. Apparently, he has yet to learn his lesson. Now you tell this Hercules who thinks he's equal to the gods that he must now slay the Hydra of Lerna.
The Hydra? Ah, of course! He will never survive that!
The Hydra? But it has 9 heads, huge fangs. Nobody's ever gone near it and lived.
So I've heard.
And lives in this horrible swamp full of awful things.
So I've heard. This is as far as you go. Come here, Iolas. Listen to me. You won't survive this. Go home.
But you're my teacher, Hercules. I can't possibly fail. If I follow in your footsteps...
You don't want to be like me.
The Lernian Marsh was the home of the dreaded Hydra, and a fitting home it was for such a monster.
Even the trees are enemies in this place.
Not so proud now, are we, Hercules?
Hera!
Yes, I've come to watch the great Hercules meet his fate. Foolish mortal, thinking you are better than the gods.
I have tried to make amends for what I've done.
You can never make up for what you've done, Hercules, except with your life.
So, my life is the price, is it? Then so be it!
Hercules!
I thought I told you to go home.
I tried, but I got lost.
You have spirit and courage, Iolas, I'll give you that.
I learned it from you, Hercules. Hercules, why does Hera hate you so much? You're her best and bravest hero. Please tell me.
If I do, will you go home?
No.
Very well, then. One day, long ago, I was practicing archery with other young warriors.
Axis, you couldn't hit the side of Mount Olympus from 10 paces.
Oh, couldn't I?
Not bad, Axos.
Oh, and I suppose the great Hercules can shoot an arrow all the way to the top of Mount Olympus?
I can do better than that. I can shoot an arrow into the sun.
Nobody but a god could do that.
Oh, really? We'll see about that.
What's this? I'll teach a lesson to this prideful mortal who thinks he's equal to the gods.
By the gods, look!
Get out now! Run for your lives!
What have I done? My pride caused this tragedy. I was boastful and a fool. Is that what you strive to be, Iolas?
Hercules, I didn't know.
Now I must return to my labors. I must find the Hydra.
But you can't fight that monster. You'll die.
It doesn't matter. I must pay for my mistake.
You're wrong. You've suffered enough. You've made amends. You killed the Nemean Lion and saved our village.
It's not enough. It's never enough.
Yes, it is. You don't need Hera's forgiveness. You only need to forgive yourself.
You are smart. For a shepherd boy. Get back!
Hercules, look!
By the gods! Each head is replaced with 2 more heads!
Look out, Hercules!
Go, Iolas! Run!
No, Hercules! I'm staying by your side! It's time to fight fire with fire, Hercules! Go on! Slay the Hydra! Make our land safe again!
Thank you, my friend. I see now that I have a greater purpose for my labors. Not just to make up for my own wrongs, but to help others in need.
It's dead! The Hydra is dead!
It will never harm us again!
Hercules! Hercules! Hercules!
We did it, Hercules! We're heroes!
We didn't do this for pride, Iolas, did we?
No, of course not.
Why are they cheering for him? I'm the king.
Hercules has done well, but I'm not finished with him yet.
Everyone makes mistakes. The important thing is to try to forgive yourself and find a way to make up for it. Even Hercules came to realize this, with the help of his new friend Iolas. Together, they went on to slay the monsters that threatened the people, and carry on the labors of Hercules.